Hello, fellow pipers. Yanis here on this nice Saturday evening. Again, smoking this Sheraton X73, and in it some Amphora, Kentucky. What a surprise! Sipping on some late afternoon coffee. I returned from Germany, from Munich, from more or less 1 day trip. Or let's say 1.5 day trip. I went there with other 5 members of our pipe club. So we bought some tobacco, went for a beer and some food at the beer house in the center of Munich. Had a good night rest, and this morning we had really good conditions, nice weather, dry roads and everything. Drove back to Slovenia, and here I am. Okay. It was snowing on our way to Germany in Austria, but as I said, we were lucky. Last year we were driving for 10 hours back from Munich. Munich airport it's a large airport, was closed for 2 days due to the snow and so on. It was terrible. But this year it was like you were there and back in no time. I also have my drum of Springbank 10 years old ready, waiting a little bit with few drops of water. And talking about the whiskey, it's going out quite fast, so I prepared or bought another one to open after this, and this one will be Kilchoman Saneg. This one, Kilchoman Saneg, 46% alcohol by volume, non-chill filtered, no color added, and it's recommended by our good friend Ralphie. So at least what I can do is to try it and make of course my own decision about it, but at least I'm getting a recommendation from somebody I respect, and it's, let's say, less chance for me to spend money for something I don't like. So I will be putting some videos, clips and photos at the end of the video, so I don't want to be too long. I also bought some tobacco for fellow pipers here in Slovenia, but let me show you what we ordered and collected. It's a little bit bigger box for our pipe club, just for you to have an idea what we are smoking, what we like, and so on. So we did get some McBaron Royal Twist and the standard mixture, X Dunhill standard mixture. HU Tobacco Khartoum for everybody now. I know that they are being sold in US also. So going from the largest part in the mixture to the smallest, Latakia, Virginia, Havana, Perique, Kentucky, Black Cavendish. Edward G, also from HU Tobacco. Then Old Frieder's Broken Flake, really good Virginia Perique. A classic flake. Another one of ex Dunhill. Balkan Flake from Samuel Gavitt, 1792. Full Virginia Flake. So this is, maybe you can see this as a recommendation of what are good tobaccos, let's say, especially when I'm talking about aromatic tobacco, because I'm not an expert in, or I'm not an expert in any way, but I just want to say that I have more experience with non-aromatic tobacco. Salty Dogs. St. Bruno Flake. Deluxe Navy Rolls. Erinmore Flake. The new one on the European market. Flake Dark from Samuel Gavitt. Sorry, this one is from Gavitt Hogarth. Nightcap. H.H. Latakia Flake. Whoa. Holy's Discovery. Ready Wrapped Flake. Den Tobacco. A tin of Rustica. All Dark Fire. Bold Kentucky. All these are from McBaron. Solani Silver Flake. Another HU, Nashville County. This one, I don't know if if our American friends are getting this one in US, but this is the one that you should try, let's say. And then there are a few of those that are aromatic ones from Cope Tobacco for this year. Cope Ahoy limited edition. These are all aromatics. W.O. Larson 2025 edition. Huber Munich 2025 edition. Chariton 160 years anniversary. So these are for our fellow pipers at the Pipe Club who prefer to smoke aromatic tobacco. Something else? No? Yes? No? No. This is it for our Pipe Club. So what you just seen is like 600 euros of pipe tobacco. German prices, not Spanish one, and especially not some Danish or Italian or special Irish and so on. And then I also bought some tobacco for myself. I again bought Robert McConnell Pure Virginia. You know that I use these blending tobaccos for making cigar blends and other blends. Robert McConnell Pure Cuba. So you already see preparations for next year. Pure Virginia. There will be quite a lot of this Cuba. I mean, 4 of each, not quite a lot. Cuba and Virginia and another Virginia and another, what do we have here? Cuba. Yes. Now I have 2 Robert McConnell Pure Caribe tins that I want to somehow use, maybe in the next year. So Virginia and pure Caribe, and then half of the blend being pure Cuba, maybe. I have a lot of cigars that I'm trying to revive, if I may say so. For my second cigar cake, and I will be using Garrett Hogarth, Kentucky. Okay, Royal Twist. We were able to buy only 3 tins because it's a limited edition of 3,000 tins. This one will go to here it is. The guy who gave me this, and I will give him this. Then I bought 10 tins of Candle Dark. This is a new blend for me, and I will be, and let's say that I have stocked a little bit on this blend. And another 4. And another 2. And then I said I would like to try this one, Richmond Navy Cut. It's made by STG. This is like a flake out of Virginia and Black Cavendish. Maybe there is some rum there or something, but I don't know. I'm looking at the graphics of this blend for like 8 years. So I just pulled the trigger. I said, okay, I will buy it. I can still give it to somebody else later on if I don't like it. And when I was there, we always go to a certain shop in a small town next to Munich. There are 2 brothers there running a small tobacco shop. We order, we come, we collect, pay, and go. And sometimes we or I'm lucky to get something that is prohibited here in Slovenia, but not in Germany. So you can put some commercial piece or tobaciana somewhere on the shelf for the promotion of tobacco blends or cigar blends or whatever. Not here in Slovenia. You cannot even show a pipe openly. It has to be closed, meaning dark market, like cigarettes and other stuff, all of tobacco products. But I was able to get this Romeo and Julieta. And as you can see, it's a display piece. You can put in like a smaller cigarillos or whatever inside, and you can present it. But this is a really nice piece of, let's say, old the way how they were promoting new products, just putting in the cigarillos or whatever. But I think I know somebody who will know where to put it and who enjoys Romeo and Juliet cigars. They are his favorite and so on. So this will be a gift together with the cigar cakes next year. And since I'm already grabbing stuff here, let me quickly show you a pipe. 100 years of Ogdens of Liverpool, 1899 to 1999. So a company here in Slovenia bought like 30 pipes like this when Rothmans, which is another tobacco brand, bought Ogden's or ownership of Ogden's brand. And since they are not into pipes and stuff like that, they didn't care about this, so they put these pipes for sale. And this is a pipe that was specially made for 100th anniversary of Ogden's. Those of you who don't know Ogden's of Liverpool, St. Bruno flake is original Ogden's blend. So you can go and do some checking. And they ordered this pipes to be made by this company. I found they still exist. Now they're not producing pipes, if I'm correct. They are producing humidification liquid for humidors and stuff like that. And this is a pipe, a small pipe that I heard it had a special procedure for treating the wood being soaked into an unknown substance for like 50 years or something, and after 15 years they took it out and maybe made a stumble or whatever. And before this was, right after that or later on, the pipe was finished. And this is a commemorative pipes, 100 years of Ogden's of Liverpool, that was celebrated in 1999, but it was not in hands of Ogden's anymore. They were bought out by others and who didn't care about pipes. So you can also see there is a special here on a special logo, Ogden's 100 years. That was a really nice gesture from this gentleman, and I'm very thankful for that. I will be buffing a little bit, being careful on that logo, but buffing a little bit and to make it pristine again, let's say. Okay, this will be it for today. I had a really good 2 days. We were enjoying eating. We went to Pschor beer house near the Munich market, in the Munich center, eating some pork knuckles, drinking beer. Buying some tobacco. And we just had a great time. Something to remember and something to do later on, if not sooner, next year. So I hope you're okay. I hope you're all doing fine, that you're enjoying the Advent time. Until we meet again, I wish you all a lot of pleasant smokes.